Have you ever really stopped and thought about why we give gifts? I mean, really thought about it? Today, we're going to unwrap the whole fascinating history of gifting, from these really intense ancient rituals all the way to those viral unboxing videos that are all over your social media feed. And it all comes down to this one big question, right? Why is a gift so much more than just, well, an item? The answer has changed a ton over the centuries, but the core idea that you're sending a message, that's always been there. In our world right now, this is pretty much the message we're all trying to send. It's about connection. It's this statement that says, hey, I don't just know you, I get you. Which, brings us right to today. In this digital age we're living in, gifting has totally evolved. It's not just about the item anymore. Oh no, it is all about the experience. I mean, think about it. We're all about those Instagrammable moments, right? The thrill of a surprise drop from a brand you love. That big wow moment when the box itself is a work of art. The whole thing is designed to be shared, to be performed, to become a viral unboxing video. So to really understand how we got to this point, we've got to look back. This timeline is kind of like our roadmap for the journey, from the really strategic gifts of ancient Rome to the identity statements of the 1800s, and then boom, right into the experience-driven gifting we see today. All right, so let's start our journey way back in ancient Rome. This was a time when a gift was a serious power move. It was a crystal clear signal of your status in society. And the perfect example of this, the festival of Saturnalia. I mean, it was this massive week-long party, but the gift-giving part, that wasn't just about being generous. It was a totally calculated social game. So you have to understand, giving someone a fine cloak or some expensive accessory wasn't just a nice gesture. Nope. It was a public declaration of your wealth, your influence, and exactly where you stood in the social food chain. And what's wild is seeing how that core motivation hasn't really gone anywhere. Back then, it was a fine cloak. Today, it might be a luxury unboxing video that you share with thousands of followers. The goal is pretty much the same. Show off your status and influence. Okay, so as we move forward in time, the whole point of gifting starts to shift. It goes from being about pure power to something much more personal, a statement about who you are and where you belong. In the Middle Ages, you had nobles gifted clothing with their family crests stitched right on, literally weaving their legacy into the fabric. Fast forward to the 1800s, and it gets even more specific. Imagine getting a tailored suit in the latest style. That's not just a gift. It's basically a key to a certain social circle. It's a pronouncement about your standing. The message became so powerful and so personal, a gift wasn't just an object anymore, it was a mirror, reflecting the recipient's identity and confirming their place in the world, a message sent straight from the giver. Now this is where it gets really interesting, the psychology behind it all. Why does giving that perfect, thoughtful gift feel so good for everyone involved? Well, it turns out there's some actual science to it. Research shows that the act of giving literally activates the same pleasure centers in our brains that light up when we get something. It's a win-win. This all leads up to this amazing idea called purposeful gifting. You can think of it as like the final boss of gift giving. It's when a gift isn't just a nice object. It's a tool that lines up perfectly with who the person is, and maybe even more importantly, who they're trying to become. When you nail purposeful gifting, you're doing so much more than handing over an item. You're basically gifting them confidence. The gift itself becomes this message of support that says, loud and clear, I see where you're headed and I'm here for it. I believe in you. So at the end of the day, that's the real power of a thoughtful gift. It's not about the stuff, it's about empowering someone's personal journey. It's giving them a tool that helps them step into their full potential. And that brings us right back around, full circle. The act of giving a gift has always been this incredibly powerful way to communicate, to tell a story without saying a single word. Just think about how its message has evolved. It started as this raw symbol of power, then it morphed into a declaration of identity, and now it's this deeply personal act of connection. It's a story about who someone is and who they have the potential to be. So when you boil it all down, it doesn't matter if it's a Roman cloak designed to flex your wealth or a modern gift trying to capture someone's vibe. The big takeaway is this: a gift has never, ever been just a thing. It has always been a message. And that leaves us with one final thought. The next time you're wrapping up a present for somebody, just pause for a second and ask yourself, What story is this gift really telling?